Did I know that I was going to have the pace that I had? No, but I was discovering the whole way new ways of extracting more performance from this track and this tarmac and these tires. So it felt like one of my best.
It was a good start for the race, but afterwards I couldn't, do anything for it because I just didn't have the pace today.
The medium tire was by far the best tire, so even if I would have started on the same strategy as Mercedes, I would have probably lost my time on the hard tire. So if you start on the soft or lose it on the hard, it doesn't really matter. So at the end, I think P3 for us was the best we could do.
I felt quite good in the car. It was tricky. I've had a lot of moments in the race where I thought I would crash, but at the end I kept it on track, and a fourth place is a great place to go back home.
Yeah, it was close battles, very, very close. And to finish P5 behind the three top teams is like a small win for us. So especially after the work the guys have done on Friday night, they slept 1 hour to rebuild the car. It feels really good to give them this fifth place.
Very happy with those first few laps. I always enjoy those conditions. I always try to embrace them instead of, sometimes you get a bit too cautious and you fear them. So happy with that. For sure my dad was even happier than me because he likes those conditions and he likes me being quick in those conditions. But happy.
I think we lacked a lot of information on the soft tire because I think we could have done a bit with the setup to protect it a bit more towards the end, and then just at the end I just died completely. When I lost some temperature, I couldn't hold Gasly and Sainz in the end. It was close, but still, where you consider where we were after lap 1, it's a good result.
It was very, very hard at the start to start on the medium. There was a big advantage with the soft, so I lost a lot of position, but I stayed calm, remained calm, and we decided to keep going with the team, and the more we were going, the better it was. So that was very, very good.
So there was a lot going on, but we managed to have some fun out there. But once it settled, I just didn't have the pace. The soft grains, and then the medium, I just struggled to keep the temperature in the tire. The whole of that stint.
A tricky race. I think at one point I'm not happy with it, but I think given where we were, I think it's probably what we could have done today. So happy and not happy at the same time.
I think the speed was decent in the car. Most of the race we had a little bit difficulties on a pit stop, and then in the end, unfortunately, lost 10th place for Vettel with the old tires, and we got nothing out of it, so that's a shame. But we need more speed, and then everything will come out easier.
Actually, once the tires were up to temperature, the car wasn't too bad. It was just trying to overtake, and one place where we were struggling was turn 14, which was the last corner, and the only place you can really overtake you is turn 1. So it was tricky out there today.
I think we did a good race. Yes, we did struggle in the first stint, but so did a lot of other soft starters because of the rain and killing the front tires. And apart from that, I think we pushed hard. We did a good job to try and recuperate, but just didn't have any luck.
We've yet to score a point this year, but the races we do great. At Silverstone we finished 12th, another race we finished 11th, somewhere else. Today we finished 14th, but 19 people finished. And you don't have 5 retirements of drivers who are in the top 10. So, like I say, it will come, but plenty of positives to take.
Tricky condition, we were not on the right strategy as well. Plus, I had no radio from lap 1, so just a disaster, I would say. But we knew that this track was difficult for us.
We knew we didn't have a chance of points with a normal race, so we went for it, and even so, I still beat some people with the conventional strategy. So the best we could do, I think.
Yeah, then sadly the pace wasn't just there, and also the straight line we're really struggling, so I can't really overtake anyone, but I get overtaking a lot.
Lap by lap, kind of everything was just slipping away a bit. I don't really have an explanation for the lack of pace today, really. It was just really tricky out there, I think, with the wind, but I'm sure everyone was struggling with the same issues, but there was just no pace today.
I had no grip whatsoever. I ended up basically last at the end of the first lap, so it was already very difficult from there on. Then the rest of the race was just very tricky from there.
Yeah, I made contact with Norris. He was kind of in the middle of the track. I wasn't sure if he was going to go to the inside or stay on the line. It was very awkward. And so I had to make a split-second decision. And I was on the outside over the curb, and I kind of turned into the corner, and I guess there wasn't enough room for both of us.